Seatonville Road pump station. It's part of a series of projects to eliminate the J-Town treatment plant. Also provide sewer service and sewer capacity to the Chenoweth Run watershed, and in the future, Floyd's Fork watershed. This started as a result of a consent decree that MSD has to eliminate sanitary sewer overflows. The existing J-Town plant had some problems with treatment, and occasionally during heavy rains will discharge into the creeks or a blending of the flow in the plant and then discharge into the creeks. This was required to be eliminated as part of our consent decree from the EPA, and as a result we came up with a series of projects to eliminate the plant. Most of the projects in this area are called Billtown Road projects. We have 3 that are under construction now. Broad Run, Billtown Pump Station, and Billtown Interceptor. We're also doing an update to the Fairmont Road pump station so that it can pump more flow. And all this flow will eventually go to the Cedar Creek treatment plant. It's a newer plant and does a much better job of treatment. It meets its permits and has capacity to take the flow. The 3 projects that are under construction now include about 24,000 feet of sewer interceptor and force main. It's approximately 36 inches in diameter, and the total value of these projects will be about $8 million. This particular pump station is located on Seatonville Road, and it's approximately 12 million gallon in capacity. That's what it can handle at its highest pumping rate. Initially, it'll take the flow from J-Town and several other smaller package plants and pump stations that are located between here and the J-Town plant. The plant is scheduled to be eliminated in the year 2015, by the end of that year. And this series of 3 projects we hope to have completed by the spring of 2012. The site for this pumping station was located as a result of investigation of the area. This location, or this site, proved to be the best location for a pumping station because it's at the lower end of the Chenoweth Run watershed. It can in the future serve all of the Chenoweth Run watershed. Also, it is located outside of the floodplain and has good access, and was a site large enough for the plant, and we also had a willing seller of the property. So it turned out to be a perfect location for the future, and in the future it will also serve as an ideal location for a more regional solution to the sewer needs for Floyd's Fork. We understand that construction is inconvenient for the residents who live in this area, and that it's messy. We realize that traffic inconveniences and construction equipment causes delays. We expect this project to be completed in the spring of next year. All the restoration will be complete, and the site will look very similar to what it did prior to us being here, except at the location here where the pump station is. There'll be a small building here to house the facilities at this location. But the rest of the project up Seatonville Road and up Chenoweth Run will be all underground. Grass will be resowed, and the area will soon look very similar to what it did prior to construction. There's several benefits that will come from this project. And first, the plant overflows will be eliminated. Secondly, we will increase the capacity for J-Town to develop. Currently, the plant at J-Town is under a moratorium for no new connections into the plant. And this project will allow additional capacity in J-Town to grow, add more business. Also, we will have several small plants between this location and the city of J-Town that will be eliminated with these projects. They also overflow into the creeks during wet weather. Chenoweth Run Creek will see a significant improvement in water quality, as well as the overflows will not come through this area of Floyd's Fork in the future. And in the future, this area of Floyd's Fork will be a park. So the water quality benefits to this area are important. The projects that we're doing today will benefit our customers by reducing their future cost and future rates. This particular project will eliminate an old, aging plant and treat the sewage in a much more cost-effective way.